Wait, can I poke it? For the culture.
For the culture.
Let me grab it.
Black History Month.
Can I eat it? Let me see it. Oh. Oh, wait, look. Can it clout?
Before I get started on this video, I first want to say shout out to I Am Asia. I know this video is like from 2 weeks ago that I see it, but again, no time like the president to be able to talk about it, so we're going to talk about it here today. And without you discussing this topic, it would have never crossed my timelines to me actually being able to talk about the topic I want to discuss today, which is holding my brothers accountable. People, the men that look like me in my community.
I do want to give you guys a little backstory. So I was at my friend apartment complex about 2 weeks ago. She lives in a very infamous apartment complex. I will not disclose the name. You can't go there without seeing an influencer or a public figure. It's a very popular and prominent apartment complex in Houston. And every time I'm there, I always see something wild. This particular day, there was a group of people outside and they were doing public interviews. I'm a very chill, goofy person, and he stopped us and he asked us if we wanted to be in his video. Then he went ahead and took out a camera and he asked us to rate his outfit. And at the beginning of the interview, it felt pretty normal. We rated his outfit. He asked us if we would date a guy like him. I told him that I was engaged, so the answer would be no. And then he asked me to do a spin, and that's when it started to get weird. I'm like, do a spin for what? He said do it for the culture, and I'm like,
to break this down to why things are going the way that they're going. For the longest of times, I've always found myself wondering, what did black women mean when they would say they don't feel protected by the community or don't feel protected by black men? And this is one of the reasons. I'm going to try to sum it up in the best way that I possibly can right here, right now. Guy comes online, right? He doesn't respect boundaries as she's being engaged. She's being an engaged woman. 2, on top of that, this as well, you trying to use the culture as a way of you being able for your fans to see thirst trap clips online to try to show these women off behavior that isn't appropriate for her and other women involved into what you got going on in your escapades.
I'm like, do what for the culture and what culture? He said, do it for black culture, do it for us. It's not even Black History Month, mind you. This was in April. This was about 2 weeks ago. And then he proceeds to tell me, can he touch me? Then the interview just got very weird. And then I end up walking away. And there was a plethora of videos similar to the one that I was in of him doing these public interviews, asking women, predominantly black women, to exploit themselves for content, for money.
For example, first you pick black women in particular. It's always black women that gets particular sexualized. We have done that throughout history. That comes from the pimping culture, that comes from selling our women out, X, Y, and Z. My issue with the whole thing is that it's always a thing of where, for some reason, when it comes to us black men, we love to sexualize our women more than anyone else, right? We love to sexualize our women on a level where instead of saying you pretty, we sexualize them. And that comes from a culture of, our fathers and everyone like that, and us learning the game from them. Now, why do I bring this up? Tendency to want to sexualize our women in a lot of ways is what ultimately is their own demise, because we do it first. You got to understand something. At the end of the day, I don't care what no one say. They're gonna say, well, women can do whatever they want to do. At the end of the day, how the way this world works is that it's God, men, women, kids. So when the men aren't in line with what's in line for them, then the women follow, then the kids follow. You play into the same tropes and you play into the same demise that cause your women to be undervalued. This is a prime example. This woman's engaged. What's happening in her relationship is that she's telling you that she's engaged. You're still trying to sexualize the girl, telling her to do something for the culture while being engaged. There should be a fine line of respect there, but we have a tendency to try to overlook that because damn, she looked good. Understanding exactly what we really need to be on, which is setting an example.
And the women that decide to engage and do a spin and twerk and dance in the videos, he uploads those videos on OnlyFans, or I believe it's either OnlyFans or it was Patreon, so you can see explicit content of the women that he has on his channel. Go ahead and just show you what I'm talking about because I feel like I'm talking too much.
Alright, so I'm Chris and I'm here with
Staff.
I look, can you rate my drip like 1 through 10? This is real pressure, so I'm slight though.
10. Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like you. You would?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would date you too.
Yeah.
Can you like a 360 for the camera?
Yeah.
Oh my. Wait, can it clap? Can you shake it just a little bit?
No.
Just a little bit?
No.
Can you do the lip thing?
No.
Wait, can I grab it?
Absolutely not.
Can I eat it? No, for real.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much.
Bro, pleading, bro. And that's what I mean. And then you have other kids and people that's influenced by this, young black boys that's influenced by this, by wanting to go do the same thing as him. Because sex is such an easy way to be able to get influenced. A lot of times, I ain't gonna hold you, a lot of those people that join the sex industry and stuff like that really have no skills outside of that to be able to do anything worth value. So they sell their body. It's such a low barrier of entry. If a girl just have the body for it, or the dude have this right here, you get what I'm saying? And this is what he's playing to, the degenerates, the guys that can't get a woman, the guys that live their sexual fantasies, the sexual, their depravity into him. Why do women feel disgust? Like, I can only imagine when they see this, they grimace. You want to know why? Let's put you in the shoes of a woman. You go out there, you wear your best fit. You putting your hair together. You in the bathroom for hours. You putting it all together. You trying to figure shit out. You step out with your friends trying to have a good time. But at the end of the day, right, that thought process is in the back of your mind is ringing. That you have to, in order for you to wear your best fit and feel comfortable in, for a fact there's going to be someone in our community, a black man in our community is going to come around, is going to lurk or something like that and try to talk to you in some type of way. And I'm not saying that you are not allowed to do that as black men, no. But there's a way about going about doing it that we undermine our women for. Now, that plays into the culture aspect, that plays into our people and what we have to work on. But it starts with us as men. How many of these guys follow you and pay $5 to watch your content just so you can degrade these women further? You put a target out there. You fuck up our women. You fuck up their image even more. And that's the sad part about all this. She getting done up. She doing all this right here just to look good. Just to get sexualized when she step outside. Do you know what type of influence and what message you send it off? That our women are easy. Not only that our women are easy, what you're also doing is that you make us look bad as men, because all you do is play into the stereotype that black men is nothing but sexual deviants. And all we care about is sex. And I'm going to take it even a step further. What you do is that you also fuck up our women's images and our images when it comes to how the world see them. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you should not care about what other people think about you. Trust me, I'm the first one to tell you I do not give a fuck about what anyone thinks of me. But I'm going to put you on game real fast. And this is grown men talk. Because it seems like when women try to talk to you about it, you don't listen. But from a grown man to another grown man, I'll tell you like this right here. Now, just imagine this is your mother, your sister, your cousin, someone that you know, someone that you hold dear to your heart. Would you want them to be sexualized the way that he's talking? Obviously you wouldn't. But again, it's not your people, so you don't care. Now, let me put it into you in this term. When they go outside of their community, when they date other men from other community, and they see what a black man do to a black woman, what do you think the value is of that black woman when she step outside? When other races of men see what black men do to the black woman, what you think they gonna do? They gonna do the same thing as you. They gonna treat your mothers, your daughters, your sisters, your cousins, They're gonna treat them the same as that way because you treat them that way, because you don't value them enough. And that's real game from another man. Now, if we was to pull your mother, if we was to pull your sister, if we was to pull your cousin out there, and we told them, hey, how do I look dressed up? Okay, all right, bet. Now, can you do a 360 for me? You will want to fight me for it. So why are you doing it to these women? Because it's easy content and because you have nothing to stand on. You degrade our women. You put our women out there, moving all weird and stuff, having these other kids that follow you and everything like that, be on that weird stuff to women. I'll be real. You see what I'm saying? But she trying to step out, bro. She trying to meet someone. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to engage in conversation. You trying to sexualize her for the camera. Already the energy, not in this dress. Not this time. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate time. Maybe we can talk later, X, Y, Z. But you'll probably exploit the situation just so you can make some extra bread. And then you end up fucking up another son.
What?
Do a
I can
little-
do a
let me
little
see. Oh my God! Wait, can
No.
one time
Mm-mm.
for the culture?
For the culture.
For
It's
the
not
culture.
Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
No,
for
it's
the
March.
For the culture.
And even if it was Black History Month, you shouldn't be doing that shit no way for no man you just met. Take some of it back. Because I understand at the end of the day, when you have a camera and when you have a mic in front of someone's face, that puts a power dynamic there without you knowing. And that's something that I learned from, again, like, when it comes to communications and things like that. When you understand that there's a power dynamic, you don't move in the same way that you would move it with just an actual genuine conversation with one or two people involved.
We in March.
Okay, for the culture.
No.
Can I poke it?
Can you poke it? No.
She been
That's
saying no for a
equivalent.
minute.
Hell
Leave
no.
her alone, dog.
Please let me eat it.
It looked like your veneers didn't slip out.
Oh no, these
No,
10,000, baby. These bitches ain't going nowhere. Eat it,
I'm
please.
playing now.
And then he looking at the other girls and X, Y, and Z because you drawing those weird comparisons to yourself, bro. You have that weird energy about yourself. You moving very weird. You grabbing on her, everything like that. She telling you no, bro. Like, this girl can put you in for sexual assault. That's something that they won't tell you. To the young men that may watch my content, because it seems like I reach the older gents. You feel what I'm saying? I reach the older generations. Because I be having grown men talk. Hopefully, this video reaches clientele and it reaches the younger generation. Maybe I need to put Casa Nat on the video. Maybe I need to put I Show Speed on the video just so you guys can click on it. Let me put you on game, dog. You doing weird shit like this dude right here, it's going to put you behind bars, if not worse situations, because you putting people in uncomfortable situations just because of content. And it don't go for him, that go for all these weird live streamers that go out there. I'm not talking about the actual Speeds of the world. I'm not talking about your Rages. I'm not talking about all these guys out there that actually do content because they love doing it. I'm talking about the weird guys that go in people's face and antagonize them, like this guy right here. You grabbing on this woman, dog. You don't know her. She telling you no. She could easily place charges on your ass doing this shit. But you don't care because content matters so much.
Please.
They ain't gonna slip out. You see how aggressive his tone got? I'm trying to tell you. Watch guys like this. He bullshit. As they should. Of course, these dudes laughing about it. Of course, this is what I'm talking about. That abuse and take advantage of women to get ahead. You feel what I'm saying? They laughing about this, bro. This ain't no laughing matter, dog. Y'all can all be behind bars on some shit if things did not go your way. Yet y'all laughing about it with this dude right here. This is what I mean. We be having dudes in our own communities that be setting up the plays, bro, and be wondering why your women do not fuck with you. You can't move like this, dog. You got a mother and a father. This is what the women be talking about. You can't be moving like this and have a mother and then respect it. But then you out here and you sexualizing other women. You can't move like that. I don't care about no one else but my mother. But at the same time, you out here disrespecting, grabbing women, telling them to turn around, talking about for the culture. Motherfucker, I ain't asked for this. I ain't asked for you to grab no one ass. Talking about culture. Black culture. Ain't no fucking black culture. Fucking dumbass nigga. He just as disastrous as any of these. They cheese, the shade room, all of them. He just as slimy as the rest of them. Get his bag, bro. DJ Academics, the rest of them. He the same type of guy. It's the same type of guy that'll slime you out. You can tell by looking at his face. I'm just telling you what it is. You gonna put money in front of everything else. Morals, integrities, anything like that just to get ahead. He one of those guys. Over there happy about this, bro, and parading like that's an accomplishment. Anyone can go out there and do that shit, bro. That's not cool shit that you doing. And I hope people keep reporting you. This is the type of stuff that I be talking about, bro. Like, again, I don't pray on no one's downfall, but at the same time, I gotta call bullshit when I see bullshit. Again, if I can call out every other group in the ethnicities for doing the bullshit that they do, I'm gonna call you out on your shit just as well. Dudes like him, Academics, Drake, you sexualize our culture, our women. You treat them like shit. But then at the same time, you complain about how black women feel the type of way that they feel. If this was the men that I had to follow, I would understand. And that's why I'm gonna end the video. Shout out to I Am Asia for showing this and putting this out there. But I don't want to watch no more, dude. Dude give me bad energy. He give me bad vibes. He on a bad path, and you can tell.